Greetings, Jellyspoons, and welcome to this Halloween spooktacular episode. Because it's Halloween, so therefore we're doing something a little different. I chucked you my cosplay blog for the month a little bit early so that you can see that on Monday Madness, meaning that I had this day, actual Halloween, October the 31st, to show you some other stuff. I was wondering what to do for Halloween because I wanted to celebrate it. It is my absolute favourite holiday of all time and my favourite time of year, and I wanted to do it justice. So then I thought, well, I haven't done any Critical Role content for a while, and well, that seems to be what brought most of you guys here in the first place. Because of my Molly, of course. So I thought I would combine two of my favourite things and I would do Critical Role meets Halloween. And this is what I came up with. First off, if you would like to support my crazy chaos on my cosplay journey, I'm doing 12 months of cosplay this year. I've only got 2 left for November and December. If you'd like to support me on that crazy journey, you can join me on Patreon, where Patreon starts at $3 a month. You can get behind the scenes footage of what I am up to. You can vote on various different things. You can help me to decide what the hell to do next. You get to go on my Discord and all these various different things if you come and join me on Patreon. And of course you get pictures of the dog, which is why most people are there. If you'd rather support me in a more as and when thing rather than every single month, that's absolutely fine as well. Toddle on over to my Ko-fi page where you can throw me support as and when you would like, as much or as little as you can. And of course, on my Ko-fi page, you have the very exciting commissions page. You can commission me to do a personalized in-character message. I've done several this month. It's all getting up to Christmas now, so some people have been asking for Christmas messages already. I currently offer Mollymauk Tea Leaf in all his glory, Lucien the Nonagon in all his sarcasm, Kingsley Tea Leaf the amazing pirate, Puck from A Midsummer Night's Dream, giving you a full soliloquy written by me. Some of them are good, some of them are okay. And of course, straight from the Neverland, you have Peter Pan himself as well. So if you fancy having a personalised character message done for yourself or getting one as a gift for somebody else, then hit up my Ko-fi page and you can find all the links there. Of course, while I've got you here on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and chuck a like down on this video. So those are all the ways that you can support me, and now let's get into the Halloween spooktacular. So, my wonderful Jellyspoons, to celebrate this Halloween 2021, I have decided to present to you the dumbest thing I've probably ever done on the No, it's not the dumbest thing I've ever done on the internet. There's a very low bar for that. One of the dumbest things I've ever done on the internet. May I present to you what I think the members of the Mighty Nein would wear to a Halloween costume party. Complete with artwork done by myself. I had 3 hours, please forgive me, it's not very good. Before I tell you my ideas, tell me your ideas down below. What do you think the different members of the Mighty Nein would dress up as for Halloween? And yes, I am including Essex and Kingsley in this, because I can, and I will. So, first through the door of the Mighty Nein Halloween costume party, we have Jester, the world famous supporter of the Traveller and painter of many dicks upon many murals. Now, I had one idea and one idea only for Jester because when it popped into my head, I literally could not think of anything else. So, Jester, in her costumey glory, I have attending our Critical Role Halloween party as a bee. Yep. And it's fluffy and fuzzy. She probably has antennas as well. May have forgotten to draw that. She has like a, it's like a puffy, cute, fluffy dress, and it's all fluffy and fuzzy, and it's got little cat sleeve, and it's got wings on the back, and she's got little antennas. She may even have a stinger attached to the end of her tail or something, so when she dances around, it just like wiggles. So, Jester, I have attending this costume party as a fuzzy wuzzy bee. Next up, and accompanying Jester to this costume party is of course the wonderful Ford, straight from the ocean, our wonderful boy. Chuck your ideas down in the comments below. What do you think Ford's gonna dress up as? I'll give you a couple of seconds. Type your ideas down below. 3, 2, 1. So in my little world, I have decided that Ford is wearing an outfit that Jester lovingly picked out for him and potentially helped to make. He is wearing it because he put up very little resistance and, you know, he loves the girl, of course he's gonna wear it. Yeah, so Ford is dressed up as, going back to his roots, Jester has put him in a sailor boy outfit. It is white and blue stripes. He probably has a little cap. He may have cute little shoes and a wooden sword, something like that. I contemplated giving him booty shorts, so tell me down below, do you think there'll be more booty shorts or sort of more like, you know, swimming trunks? I'll let you guys make up your mind. So for me, Ford has been dressed up as a sailor boy. I'm sorry, man. Next up, we have the ever-wonderful Caduceus. He probably arrived at this Halloween party much earlier than everyone else and has been preparing tea and snacks and things, but the question is, what outfit is he wearing? Chuck your suggestions down in the comments below before I tell you mine. 3, 2, 1. Caduceus, I have gone full traditional. I think he would really enjoy Halloween. If he has never heard of it before, this would be his first outing, and getting dressed up in a costume, he would like to keep things traditional and he'd have a good go for his first time round. So I have said Caduceus would go as a pumpkin. Classic, sort of puffed out, made of fluffy material. He probably saw this on a costume stand as he was walking through the market somewhere and just thought, yeah, I like that. And it's natural as well, of course, you know, it's a natural grown thing, you know, he probably likes that. So I have Caduceus down as just wearing a massive pumpkin. All right, next up, moving on to Caleb. What do you guys think Caleb would wear to a Mighty Nein costume party? Chuck your answers down in the comments below. I'll give you a moment to think of those. 3, 2, 1. All right, so this was really dumb. Most of them are. I decided that Caleb would bring out a bit of his sort of trickster, playful side of his personality for this one, and yeah, it's sort of a bit of a troll. So Caleb shows up to the Halloween costume party in my head, dressed as a wizard. Like a full-on sort of Mickey Mouse style cartoon wizard. He's got a long flowing cape with stars all over it, and he might have like a pointy hat, and he's probably got a fake wand as well. I cannot do Caleb's accent and I won't try, but he's sort of playing on the whole, look, I am a wizard, and you cannot tell me different. I imagine it'd be quite fun for him, and also it's about time that the second twin wore a witch's hat. Next up we have Beau and Yasha. You'll see why I've put them together in a moment, but chuck your guesses down below. What outfits do you think Beau and Yasha might wear to a Mighty Nein Halloween party? I'll give you like an extra few seconds because there's 2 of them. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so bear with me here. Couple costume, but I think probably as a joke, Yasha had the idea first. Okay, so they turn up dressed as each other. So Yasha is Beau and Beau is Yasha. Beau might even have handed over a staff, that kind of thing. Yasha probably braided bits of Beau's hair. They're both wearing each other's outfits. They probably don't fit very well. They may have had extra things made, but yeah, they essentially are dressing as each other. It's cute, it's adorable, it's hilarious. Jester loves it, and I think it's just coupley enough to be cute, but also like sarcastic and funny enough that Beau wouldn't think it was. So that was my idea. Beau and Yasha, couple costume, not quite. So now, Veth. What outfit do you think that Veth would wear to a Mighty Nein Halloween costume party? Chuck your answers down in the comments below. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hear me out. So I think that Veth, this is partly because of who is playing Veth, and also partly because I think this is a very supportive, motherly thing for Veth to do. I reckon that Veth would probably attend the party with, of course, you know, the husband and the kiddo, family unit. They would all come together, and I think that a part of this would be that she would deliberately do a costume to make the kiddo happy. She would show up with one of those sort of like fake arrow things through her head and maybe another one in her chest. She might have also made a target to put on her chest as well. So basically she's showing up as if Luke has been firing all his arrows and has shot her. I just thought it's a very Sam kind of thing to do, and it's a very motherly, it's kind of sweet, you know, look at my son, he's getting so good, he's shot me, you know, and it could be gory and Halloweeny, but it could also just be gimmicky and stupid. So that was my idea for Veth, shot through with arrows from her delighted son. Next up we have Essex, who of course is a technical member of the Mighty Nein, therefore I am including them. So, what do you think that Essex would wear to a Mighty Nein Halloween costume party? Chuck your guesses down in the comments below before I tell you mine. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I am going based on the ending of campaign 2 canonically for this. So Beau and Yasha are together, Jester and Ford are together, that kind of thing. And as a special entertaining surprise for Caleb, Essex shows up. I had this idea that, you know, Essex slowly comes out of his shell, you know. The reason that I felt they weren't a complete couple right at the end of the Mighty Nein's arc that we saw was because, you know, Caleb and Essex were still getting over a lot of trauma, a lot of stuff. And I think that, you know, eventually Essex would sort of come out of his shell a bit and learn to relax. And I think this plays into that. So to entertain Caleb and probably Jester, Essex shows up to the Mighty Nein Halloween costume party dressed as Frumpkin. He's in a cute cuddly cat onesie, he's got little ears on, he's got paw mittens, he's got paws on his feet, and yeah, he spends the whole night walking as well, which is very strange. But yeah, that was my idea. I thought it would be hilarious and cute. So yeah, Essex, Frumpkin. Next up is Kingsley. Now, Molly is coming last because personally I think that Molly's outfit is my funniest idea, and I know that canonically they could not both be at the same party, but we're just ignoring that. It's Halloween fun. Bear with me. So, what do you think Kingsley Tea Leaf would dress up as for Halloween? Chuck your ideas in the comments down below, and then I will tell you mine in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I think Kingsley turns up late. He knew about the party, but he was doing some crazy pirate thing and he only just makes it in time, and he arrives at the very end and he completely forgot that he had to wear a costume. He was so distracted by everything else. He was tearing off his ship and coming towards the party. He suddenly stopped and was like, I've got to make a costume. Oh Christ, Jester will murder me if I don't come in a costume. All right, and he sort of turned to look at his ship and was like, what have I got? And he, in my head, just saw this big pile of old cloth from one of the old sails that had been pulled down, and he was like, yes! And he just took out one of his daggers and he hacks away at a piece of this sail, and he drapes it over himself and he rips out 2 holes, and he goes as a ghost. So Kingsley rocks up to this party late, but he at least has a costume. It is a white ghostly sheet made of a sail. So that was my idea for my second favourite boy, Kingsley Tea Leaf. God, I love him so much. So now we move on to my first favourite, Mollymauk Tea Leaf. Chuck your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think Mollymauk Tea Leaf would wear to a Mighty Nein costume party? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Mollymauk planned his costume for months. He spent a long ass time embroidering all these details, studying the thing it's based on, and getting all these details right. But in true Mollymauk Tea Leaf style, he probably makes it like a slutty version. Just bear with. Okay, so Molly shows up to my imagined Mighty Nein Halloween party, and he is wearing, he's put like some sort of like white powder in his hair, and he's got these sort of like silver metallic plates on his shoulders, and he's got a sweeping blue robe, but it's only cut down to like the thigh, so it's a little bit cheeky. And he is wearing roller skates. Yes, that is right. Mollymauk Tea Leaf shows up to the Mighty Nein Halloween costume party dressed as slutty Essex. He spends the entire night on his skates and will not take them off, just gliding around. We're gonna go straight up to Caleb first and ask for his opinion, and then we'll go straight to Essex and ask his opinion as well. I have no idea what either of them would say. You can chuck your ideas down in the comments below for that one. But yes, that is my idea for Mollymauk Tea Leaf. He would spend months and months and months just studying Essex from a distance and getting all of the details right into his fabulous Essex on roller skates costume. So Jellyspoons, that brings us to the end of our Mighty Nein Halloween costume party episode. I hope you enjoyed hearing some of my crazy ideas for this and laughing at my terrible artwork. And if you chuck any of your own ideas into the comments below, I will be happy to read those. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. So, have a very merry Halloween, Jellyspoons. Enjoy the rest of your month, and I will see you when I start making Ashton.